Wario made a comment that he had played 75% of the games I reviewed. I took that as a challenge. You want obscure? Try Reikai Doushi, alternately known as Chinese Exorcist, a fighting game starring a claymation kung fu master who decapitates Chinese ghosts with his fists. Enough said. Okay, I wouldn't do that to you guys. You want to see the game? Here you go.
Your first opponent is a Chinese zombie, which are called Chinese zombies. Right from the beginning, you can see that these guys fight dirty. Now, everything I know about ghosts comes from the movie Ghost Dead starring Bill Cosby, so I'm a little baffled about how you can roundhouse a ghost without your foot going right through him. Is this how you exorcise ghosts in China? No incantations, no magic, no power of whatever compelling whatever? You just slap a yin-yang on your yi and run up and kung fu them back to the spirit world? I think I need to empirically test this.
Hey, Sheen, could you help me with something?
Maybe. What's up?
Here, okay, say we're in China. Okay, you're a ghost, and I'm an exorcist.
Okay.
Ah!
Guess they're right! You just...
So the fact that you fight ghosts with your hands and feet is a tad strange. The fact that the game is claymation is kind of weird. But what really makes it absolutely bonkers is that every match ends with someone's head getting knocked clean off their body. No blood or gore, just their heads separating from their body. I have no idea why, and that's what I love about it. Who cares if it makes sense? It's just funny. Look at this next opponent. By the way, that's not a display glitch. She's meant to form together from weird little sprite blocks. Just watch this character and don't laugh. I swear to Mothra, it's hard. She's unintentionally more funny than any character in ClayFighter, which are all supposed to be funny. And what's with how the bad guys can walk right off the screen? I mean, Scorpion in Mortal Kombat has that move where he teleports, but these guys can just stand around in the imaginary space between the left and right side of the screen, and you don't know where they're gonna show up. It's screwy. The third enemy is this green guy with a little knife that goes flying around the screen perfectly horizontally with his knife held forward. Tality. I do not understand the gameplay mechanics. Some attacks only take off 1 bar of health, some don't do any damage at all, and some take off half your life bar. None of your attacks can do that to the ghost, it's totally unfair. But I don't even care, it's actually so unfairly difficult that it's funny. I actually enjoy losing. I try my hardest and get massacred in seconds, followed by my head just popping right off my body, and I'm just laughing the whole time. This next opponent, am I imagining this, or does he look a lot like a certain other famous fictional character? Hold on, let me just ask Vegeta what the scouter says about his power level. It's an overdone joke! One other thing that seems funny to me is that when each battle starts, it has these little stats, including a number which I think is the year the ghosts are from, or the year they died, became a ghost or something. That's fine, but the Green Goblin here is from the year 1960. Wouldn't these ghosts get more powerful over time? Why would a ghost that's only 28 years old be more powerful than these other ghosts that are hundreds or thousands of years old? Is it because he has a club? The next opponent is this crazy old Spook. He's summoned by what or who we don't know into this circle of flames, then retreats and sends a Jiang after you. Yes, actually I do know how to pronounce it. And then comes out to attack you himself. There's nothing too weird about him. He does, however, have a pretty great death. Look at him. He looks like he's struggling to get back up. No, I'm good. Just kindly put my head back on. I'll be on my way. Then we have a monkey bird in a jester costume. Chinese mythology is weird, man. or at least a Japanese game developer's understanding of Chinese mythology as being interpreted by a Canadian man-boy who gets paid a meager sum to make fun of cultural misunderstandings in video games. In previous matches, a crane would fly by and drop power-ups, but in this stage you can see that the crane itself turns into this guy. Why was he helping you all this time? Also, he's so cheap! He just flies around way up where you can't hit him and dive bombs you and... What is that? That's his tail, right? That's just his tail. Wait, I don't see a pointy end on his tail. And... Did he just clap my head off? Can you even do that? I have to find out.
What is wrong with you?
Guess not.
What is wrong?
Then we have this alien guy, or the ghost of an alien that lives in China. Okay, I guess he doesn't technically live. Is he wearing some kind of ancient Chinese equivalent to a skirt? Because it just looks like his pants have fallen down. He's like the ghost of a senile old alien that wandered out of the bathroom with his pants still around his ankles that just rushes over and headbutts people. And this is one of the most powerful enemies in the game, second only to the final boss. A big orc thingy with an axe. More specifically, a tiny little axe that makes him look like a cheap action figure. Really, is it a good thing or a bad thing that I don't care that I'm getting slaughtered?